Hey guys, welcome back to Adaptive Humanity. Today we're going to go over how to adjust your prosthetic foot to be able to get new shoes or even go from a tennis shoe to a work boot. And we're going to do this with one simple tool in less than 5 minutes. Hey guys, welcome back. There's nothing more irritating than going and getting a new pair of shoes that you think are awesome, or being able to switch over from tennis shoes to a new hiking shoe because you're excited to be able to eventually get out and go hiking again, to only to find out that your leg just doesn't walk right anymore. So that's where this is going to come in to fix it. This is my old shoe right here, and this is the new one, a new hiking sandal that Amber got me before we go off on our adventures here. So I've already switched the shoe over, and then we're going to go and take this for a walk. See how it walks, and then we'll make our adjustments from there. Now, disclaimer, everything that we go over today does not replace a prosthetic appointment. So please, if you are not comfortable doing this, do not do it. Go into your clinic and have your prosthetist do it. If you are comfortable doing this, always remember everything that I'm going to go over in it. If you are not sure about something, call your clinic. You don't want to mess anything up, guys. So, that said, let's take it for a walk. Okay, so now that we're back, what it feels like when I walk with it, it feels like I am kind of walking uphill. So that means that the toe is too far down, or plantar flexed. So we're going to want to bring that toe up just a little bit. We don't have to go much. And then we'll give it a walk again and see how it feels. So to do that, you're going to start with one of these outside screws. And you're always going to want to start on the foot side. Don't adjust on the socket side. So right here, you'll see a 4mm hex. And you're going to need your 4mm hex. And you're going to loosen one of the sides. Just a little bit. You don't have to go much. All you want to do is give this the ability to be able to move. Alright? So we're going to loosen the back here, just a little bit, only about a quarter of a turn, because we're going to want to come up with the toe. So that means we're going to want to go in with this front screw. And what that's doing is it's taking this socket alignment and bringing it slightly forward, just a little bit. In turn, that's raising the toe of the foot. Now you'll know if you went a little too far, because you'll go from the feeling of going uphill to feel like you're going downhill. You always want to do small increments, a quarter of a turn on those. If you go too much and you get that toe too far up, you run risk of falling. So we don't want to do that. All right, so we'll go through, we'll retighten all these before we go for a walk. Let's give them a snug down. All right, let's try this thing out. So it looks like we got our adjustments in the right place. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to back these screws out one at a time, and we're going to put Loctite in them. So we'll take this, back it out, and you're going to want to bring it out about halfway to 3/4. Make sure you got a good chunk of the screw hanging out of here. And you're going to want to take this Loctite. It's the blue Loctite. Don't use any other color, because some of them are permanent. You will have to take a torch to your foot to be able to get them out, and nobody wants to do that, and then you'll end up having to get a whole new foot, and it'll cost you thousands. So just use the blue Loctite. I will put it down in the description along with the link to Amazon, in case you want to pick it up and make sure that you're getting the right kind. It's Loctite 243. It's the actual color blue. So you're going to put a little bit on those screws right there. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way, and then tighten them down in. Do them one at a time. Do not back off multiple screws and then stick Loctite on them and get them in, because it's going to mess your whole alignment up. You just want to do one at a time carefully. Okay, so now that they're all Loctited up, we just want to go through and check to make sure they're all tight one more time. Now they do give a specification right here for torque for these from the manufacturer. If you do have a torque wrench available, please use it, torque it down to what these are. Not everybody has one. They're kind of on the pricey side. And this is something that when you eventually do get to go into your clinic, that you just want to say, hey, listen, I changed my shoe. I did some minor adjustments on my foot. Can you just check the torque on them? And most of them will be like, yeah, sure, no problem. Takes 2 seconds. Or you can do what I do, and I use German specifications, which I call Gutentite. So you're just going to give them a nice twist. You don't want to go you don't want to really throw your body into it, but just a nice twist on it. Make sure they're not going anywhere. And then this is another reason to always keep a 4mm hex laying around. I keep one in every car, and if I go out mountain climbing or I'm hiking, I usually keep a couple in my backpack just in case one breaks and I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I can use a different one. I'm not stranded. So that's basically it, guys. You can usually do this in about 5 minutes or less, as long as it's a minor change to the shoe. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and then hit that bell so that way you get notified whenever we come out with a new video. And always remember, adventure beyond your limitations. We'll see you next time.
Remeber.